Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best gaming laptops under $2,000.
Starting at number 5.
Lenovo Legion Slim. The 2024 Lenovo Legion Slim 514 APH8 is a spicy little machine. Packed inside a compact chassis with a 14.5-inch screen is a potent CPU and GPU combo that can muscle through heavier workloads and games equally well. It has plenty of ventilation and manages performance that often exceeds other thin and light laptops that pack the same hardware, like the aforementioned 2024 Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. Despite being a potent gaming laptop, it weighs under 4 pounds and is only 0.82 inches thick. It even boasts respectable battery life, measuring about 8.5 hours during our standard battery test. Lenovo also includes a tasty treat in the form of the Sharp OLED panel, which offers 100% coverage of the DCI-P3 color space for excellent visuals in content of all types. The display has a 120 Hz refresh rate and fast pixel response times that make it a joy to play on. Should you want to use the laptop with an external monitor in a desktop setup, it has plenty of ports to accommodate you, including a full-sized HDMI 2.1 port. As much as the 2023 Legion Slim 514 APH8 offers, it's all the more impressive considering the price, which hovers around $1,000.
Coming at number 4.
Acer Nitro 16. Formerly the Acer Nitro 5 series, the 2023 Acer Nitro 16 sports a delicate and classy design on the lid in colors reminiscent of the 90s jazz disposable cup design. It has all the ports you could ever need, and the battery life is an outstanding improvement, a 4-hour increase over the 2022 Nitro 5. Every iteration of the Acer Nitro lineup keeps getting better and better. Its gaming performance is equivalent to or slightly below the previous generation with an RTX 3060 or RTX 3050 Ti, but not only are NVIDIA's 40 series cards more power efficient, they are the only ones compatible with DLSS 3.0, NVIDIA's resolution upscaling technology that now uses AI to generate frames in-game. With it turned on in compatible games, this entry-level gaming laptop is capable of reaching or exceeding its display refresh rate.
At number 3.
Asus ROG Zephyrus. While the Asus ROG Zephyrus G16 is the best laptop for gamers who occasionally go outside, the 2024 Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is the best laptop for people who want a highly portable PC without sacrificing on gaming performance. The 2023 model exists for the no-compromises crowd that needs an NVIDIA RTX 4090 in a 14-inch laptop, but for everyone else, the 2024 G14 is one beast of a laptop. The ROG Zephyrus G14 packs an AMD Ryzen 9 8945HS processor and an NVIDIA RTX 4060 or RTX 4070 graphics card. Our review unit, configured with the RTX 4060, runs Cyberpunk 2077 at 1080p with maxed-out graphics at 72 frames per second FPS, without ray tracing and 33 frames per second with ray tracing enabled. A more typically demanding game like Far Cry 6 runs at about 90 frames per second on the same graphics settings. It's right on target with what you should expect from any gaming laptop with the same internal specs. What sets the ROG Zephyrus G14 apart from similarly powerful competitors like the Lenovo Legion Slim 5 or Razer Blade 14 are its next-level display, chassis, and battery life. It lasted 12 hours in our battery test, setting a new record for gaming laptops overall. Meanwhile, its 240 Hz OLED display and impeccably clean audio are a delight, as are the Zephyrus G14's smooth trackpad and keyboard.
Number 2 of my list.
Lenovo Legion Pro. The Lenovo Legion 5i Pro Gen 8 has the best performance you can get from a mid-range gaming laptop at a mid-tier price. It's built more like a thick and heavy hardback book and has a sad, short battery life, but if you're after the best performance per dollar, here it is. Its dedicated graphics card can handle up to 140 watts and easily outdoes gaming laptops configured with an RTX 4070 set to draw 100 watts or less. But you can also take advantage of NVIDIA DLSS 3.0 and scale the display's resolution to max out the graphics and turn on the ray tracing in high-fidelity games and still get way above 60 frames per second. This laptop's processor can also handle heavy workloads in 3D rendering, video editing, and much more. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention how much we appreciate Lenovo sticking with its phenomenal keyboard and trackpad design, always crafting a delicate balance so the keys don't feel too hard or too soft to actuate, so the trackpad doesn't feel like an ice rink after the first half of a hockey match. Even the IPS display has a robust color gamut and gets decently bright.
And number 1.
Asus ROG Zephyrus. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G16 is a marvel. It's just over a half-inch thick, relatively light at 4.3 pounds, but in that MacBook-esque footprint, it crams some of the most powerful hardware you can get in a laptop. Whether you need a content creation laptop for 3D modeling or you're a hardcore gamer, you will be well served by the performance and the vibrant 240Hz OLED display. Although the ROG Zephyrus doesn't set battery life records, the 6-hour battery life is enough to get through most of a workday of web browsing and productivity tasks. Remember that more intensive tasks like running games will drain the battery faster. Similarly, its solid aluminum chassis isn't quite as refined as the Razer Blade 16s, but it's nonetheless a cut above most laptops with good looks and great ergonomics. Best of all, the ROG Zephyrus G16 is one of the cheapest laptops you can buy with a mobile NVIDIA RTX 4070, 4080, and 4090 graphics card. On average, it's about $1,000 cheaper than equivalent Razer Blade 16 or Dell XPS 16 laptops. None of these can replace a gaming desktop PC due to thermal constraints, but a true desktop replacement like the MSI Titan 18X would cost 2 to 3 times as much as the Zephyrus G16.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.